Good evening. So today is probably the final stream over Satisfactory, at least for now. I finally figured out, I say finally, it didn't actually take all that much looking because I figured it out almost as soon as I ended the stream a couple days ago. The whole problem that I was having with getting the machines to run consistently, there's the hole, was I didn't realize that gases do not work the same as liquids in this game. So, like these machines, they're stopped again, which happens. However, notice, dark matter residue is not flowing anywhere. And these things get backed up when there's nothing going on. So notice the massive amount of containers that I made so I could leave it overnight and get it to hopefully run. So I managed to produce way more than I needed. And I did it by essentially just making a bunch of these containers and turning off all the dark matter generation, and allowing it to just cycle what was being produced from these through the system, because I was already producing more than enough dark matter. So yeah, the key was making storage and doing this, and oh hey, they go again. Who would have ever thought? Except for anybody who realized that gases and liquids do not act the same in this game. So yeah, I was dumb. It's okay. It happens. Now, these fill up pretty slowly. This can keep on producing stuff. And since I did figure that out, and I have enough of all the items, we can finally finish phase 5. So today's going to be a bit of a short one. I could literally just pick up everything and go over there, but since I already started making a drone port, I'm just going to make the rest of it and we'll call it good. Because this thing is full, so there's plenty. I have the batteries already coming over here. So there's just a drone port. This is going to be. Output. Good, saved it. Now to go make another one over at the space elevator. I would actually finish phase 5. Now, since they've actually added an ending, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if there's anything I have to do after phase 5. I'm just assuming that phase 5 is the final thing that I do, and then that's either the ending itself or I have to do some other small thing to hit the ending. But we shall see here shortly.
I've noticed you keep coming back. I'm not sure I can give you what you want, but don't worry, I'll let you down gently.
I appreciate that, Elevator. Your dry sense of humor is similar to my own, so... I forgot those are there somehow. Okay. Okay, still stuff in here, is there? Okay, that's fine. I ended up picking up a bunch of random materials trying to get stuff to work, so I'll just dump them in there because I'm gonna dispose of this stuff anyways. Let's see. I need a transport. Missing aluminum casings. Didn't make those in there. That, and I do an awesome sink. Everything go in. That's those. I guess it shouldn't come as too much of a surprise that the dark matter crystals don't amount for much. Jeez, 75 billion. These things also don't account for too much either. Okay, so what I need now is a programmable splitter. And let's see. So the center will go the AI expansion center server, I mean. On the left we'll go with the ballistic warp drive. On the right we'll go with the, I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, the biochemical sculptor. And we'll go ahead and attach these up. And then we'll have another one of these back here. It's to the left output, only deals in overflow. Okay. We're going to be 5 space elevator. Okay, time to go back and to hook everything up. And just do a slight bit of waiting. I did consider setting up the stuff so that it would be already done before I came back this evening, but I was like, if I do that, then I'm literally only going to be streaming for maybe 10 or 20 minutes, depending on how long it takes to actually finish the game. So I decided against it. Yeah, bunch of these ballistic warp drives. Okay. Don't know why I didn't. Do that. Might as well, because I've got a bunch of the materials in my inventory. And it will just help things get filled up a little bit quicker. Okay. This will be a little bit exciting because I haven't gotten to... Is that really all the ballistic warp drives? I feel like that shouldn't have been it. There's like 2.5 rows. Either way, it should be plenty of them. So, this port, go to space elevator ports. Here, come back here. Okay, and away we go. This is a little bit exciting, a little bit sad that finally getting to the end of this game. It's not just kind of like an endless build factory builder anymore. I mean, it can be, but since this time I'm playing it to get to the end, it's just like, well, we finally hit the end. So but it is nice that they did finally just add an end to it. And you wouldn't expect something like this to go on for forever, because that would be unrealistic. But I'm gonna assume that there will be small patches, kind of like Factoria does over time. Maybe some more things added. 93 coupons. Let's save the game before anything gets here. Alright, here we go. I know this isn't going to be everything, but it'll at least be a pretty good chunk, I would assume. Because the 1,000 components are what's going to take the longest to transport. The heck? Why did it only bring those? Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why, because it showed a lot more in the box. Wait, don't tell me it did. So I think I just wasted a bunch of crap. Which is fine. We can always produce more. How is the best way to do this, though? So the center, now we can only do AI expansion servers and biomass sculptors. And for the left outputs, we'll do ballistic drives. Okay. Well, fortunately, it was mostly full of the ballistic warp drives first, and not the other stuff, so hopefully that's not too big of a boo-boo. Come on, drone. Is that it? Oh. It came in really low. I didn't even see it come through. Okay, let us see what you have in here. Hopefully it should just be the other stuff, since it was mostly the ballistic warp drives last time. No, it was still backed up with the ballistic warp drives, wasn't it? Gosh dang it, there's still a ballistic warp drive in there, isn't there? Why? What is your deal? Okay, this is an issue with the actual dish. And those add a lot. I'm gonna be curious to see how much my, because I might as well, at least just for a little bit, how much gases are getting filled up on this floor. See if everything's stopped again already. It looks like everything is still running, so that's good at least. These, okay, yeah, there's still plenty of those. It's going good there. So they're filling up relatively slowly. Okay, yeah, so there's no more ballistic warp drives. There's a tiny amount left. But that's just about enough of the AI expansion servers and quite a few of the sculptors. Where's the drone at? It's probably still on its way over here, isn't it? I know. It is on its way back. Nice. Well, it is at least good to know that almost everything works exactly as intended. Hey, what do you know? The drone just got it. See, teleporting would have been a lot faster, but meh. Okay. Yep. Everything there is going good. Just a couple more trips. Just throwing the extra crap in here that I don't need at the moment. Because why not? Might as well take the extra materials, the extra tickets. Okay, the drone is loading up. There we go. The drone will definitely have enough of the AI expansion servers. The last thing it'll need is the biochemical sculptors, which there's plenty of, and if need be, that one I can at least ramp up a little bit. I think. Maybe not, because it's got liquids coming to it. I don't remember if I'm pumping excess liquid to it or not. Come on, Boris Spittle. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it comes in fairly low. AI expansion servers are good. Nice. Almost there. So if this last one comes in as a load of just mainly the sculptors, since that was what mainly came this time, should be good. So I did leave the game on overnight when I was waiting for these materials to produce themselves. Curious how many days without incident I'm now at. 25. Not too bad. Didn't do that ever. Okay, it's almost here. Alright, well, you have enough to finish us off here. You have more than 10 spaces, so hopefully the majority of it is exactly what we need. Less than I thought it would be. But it did have several of the other things. So that's why. And I can also do interesting stuff like, since this is just full, let's take all of you. 5. We can just shove all this into getting tickets. Because why not? Might as well, since I'm just waiting around for a little bit. 260 tickets. It makes things jump up pretty good. Oh, 142. Check. Oh, almost 300 million per minute. Not per second. Per minute. It's in per minute. Because why not? That was a little bit faster than I thought it was going to be. But honestly, that's fine. The sooner the better, right? Huh, somehow it's not even filling up all the way. Surprising with how quickly these belts go. Nice, the next trip should be the last one. So take all of those. I guess I'll take some of these. Because why not? Materials are just sitting there, might as well feed the extras. There are 44 coupons. I may not be too far away from getting the getting trophies. I don't remember how much like the golden nut one is that you have to get for an achievement, but golden nut, it's only 1,000. Might be able to manage that. Not this time, obviously. I mean, maybe I could just go and grab a bunch of that kind of stuff and shove it into here, but I don't really know if I want to bother doing that at the moment. tonight. I just want to finish the game. Because Super World is still slated to come out tomorrow, so... So I would like to start streaming it tomorrow. Okay. And here we are. Everything is finally finished for Phase 5. So... Yes. Time to load them on up.
Unsurprisingly, here's another presentation, but don't worry, I have improved it. This last delivery will be the most important action you have ever taken. Perhaps you want to take a moment to contemplate the gravity of your achievements. Alright, that's enough. This is the end of the Save the Day program. All you need to do is wait for the automated Phase 5 construction to complete. Simply throw the lever and further instructions will be supplied when relevant.
Alright.
Phase 5 completed. Return to the space elevator after the resources have been processed and added to Project Assembly. Launch can then be initiated from there. While waiting, please do not break anything. Solve any issues immediately and efficiently. Ensure your power network is stable. Perhaps it is best if you do not touch anything at all. And stay close to the space elevator, this will only take a moment.
Okay. Is the thingy not gonna come back down? I guess not. Ah. I can wipe with this. Set fuel injection to 5.
Initiating project assembly. Assembly. Attaching cargo to main body. Leveling inner and outer rings. Attaching propulsion to main body. Fuel lines connected. Attaching control center to main body.
So is it just making a giant spaceship?
Running systems check. All systems online. Releasing propulsion cage. Releasing clamps. Running pre-launch checks and calculating flight path. Locking in cargo. Launch in T-10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff.
Of course you gotta have the sparkle. Okay.
Connection with QAR-437 nucleus established and stable. Dispersion initiated, reinstancing master nucleus to QAR-436 Akicha, B1. Hello, this is Ada, your new local instance of Ada. On behalf of Ada, myself, and all of Fixit, I want to congratulate you on saving the day. Every single kitten and puppy would thank you if they could. You have proven yourself to be a worthwhile and productive member of the human race, and have contributed something to this universe that will forever change it. Thanks to your achievements, the next generation of pioneers can now take to the stars and construct, automate, explore and exploit, alongside me. Additionally, you have been promoted to local production manager, effective immediately. Your duties to project assembly may be complete, but your duties to fix it remain. With your help, Fix-It continues to make the universe a better place. Stay efficient. Stay with Fix-It.
That's kind of cool. Credits that just kind of go along with you. Pioneer purpose concluded. But yeah, so now we're no longer just the pioneer, we manage this place, even though that's literally just all we were doing anyways. We just make sure everything stays up and running now. Go empty the fluid buffers every once in a while to make sure things are still flowing appropriately. Well, I don't know if there's going to be anything after the credits, but either way, I can conclusively say that I've always enjoyed this game, and I kind of like the ending. I mean, it wasn't anything over the top, but it's just cool. You get to finally see what in the world's going on with the space elevator, and oh hey, you made a gigantic ship that just gets to shoot off into a wormhole in space, and honestly, that's perfectly fine. We always knew our purpose here was to be disposable. And so we just made the stuff, sent it off, and did our job. So, we'll see if there's anything post-credits, and if not, then that'll just be it. Suppose I can just throw some more stuff into the throw some more stuff in for recycling, because why not at this point? Stuff's not gonna give me much, but still, why not, right? Alright, anything else? Does not appear so. So, I guess we'll just call it here. Just save for Phase 5 complete. Game complete. And yeah, I guess we'll just call it there. I mean, there's obviously some more stuff that I could do. Like, I never got around to being able to make like Fixonium and whatnot and making a fully recycled and fleshed out power system. So I didn't use all that stuff, but that's not really that big of a deal to me anyways. I'll probably do it in my spare time. But right now I don't really care all that much about it. I just kind of wanted to get to the end of the game, and I managed to do that. So anyways, that was a little bit short tonight, but this is where I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the evening. Tomorrow should be, hopefully, Super World, as long as it does come out. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the night. Have a good one.